run through how to use the template here. So just download the template from the link that's in the description below, and that will come in the form of an Excel spreadsheet. So you can either edit that either on your phone or on your desktop. If you are going to do it on your phone, just ensure that you do have the right app that you can edit Excel spreadsheets on. So open up the app, and then you'll find that the first two exercises that you're going to be doing are the easy bar curls and the skull crushers. Your set is going to last for 15 minutes. And again, each time you do a little set within that 15-minute PR zone, you're going to be doing anywhere between 1 to 5 repetitions. So just put in your 1 repetition maximum for each of these exercises. So for the sake of argument, just say it was 60 kilos on each of those. And then it will tell you what your working weight will be. So with each of these exercises, my working weight will be 45 kilograms. You then start the stopwatch, and that will be the start of your 15-minute PR zone. And what you do over the course of that 15 minutes is you just plug in how many repetitions that you do. So you just alternate between the standing easy bar curls and the skull crushers, and rest as long as you need to, but just keep going back and forth. So over the space of 15 minutes, you might have something that kind of looks like that. And that is a total number of 50 repetitions in that 15 minutes. After that 15-minute PR zone is finished, rest for a few minutes, and then you'll start the next one. So again, PR zone is exactly the same, 15 minutes. Preacher curls, just say, for example, it was 50 kilograms there, and your 1 rep max is, say, 10 plates on the cable machine that you use, just to standardize it for everybody. Again, for the 15 minutes, you'll be going back and forth. Rest as long as you need to in between each little set. But just say for the sake of argument, you ended up with 30 repetitions this time within that 15-minute PR zone. Again, rest for a couple of minutes. And then lastly, I've just got you just doing some supersets between a couple of exercises here. And just say we've got those in there. Now, you do 3 sets of 12 on each of those. And that's the total workout done. I want you to be mindful of the total number of minutes it has taken you to complete the whole workout. So if you've done 2 15-minute PR zones, that's 30 minutes there already, taking into account some rest in between. And then the final 3 sets of 12, you might be looking at somewhere about the 45 minutes total, but just record your own individual time. And what that will spit out is what's called the session density. And that's how much work that you have performed within a given unit of time. That's one of the main numbers I want you to pay attention to. So with the next workout, so just say it's the following week, you're going to do the workout again. Here, I've got down the total number of repetitions that you need to beat on each of those exercises. Again, your working weight stays the same, your PR zone stays the same, so you'll start the stopwatch and away you go again. Now, alternating between the two, you're going to go for your 15 minutes, but what you'll find is that you may even end up, just say you did an extra set overall, and you ended up with 55 repetitions, which beats the total that you got from the previous time. And this one here, again, after you rested a couple of minutes, you'll go again. Now, just say for the sake of argument, we ended up with another set that we did. So again, we got 35 repetitions, which beats the previous week's total of 30. This exercise is here, we just did the same thing, and we completed 3 sets of 12. But this week you did it, say, the exact same time as what you did the previous week, so 45 minutes. If you have a look at the session density, so this number here is a definite progression on the previous week's number. So that is an increase in the overall work that you have performed per unit of time. And that's one of the main variables that you want to be looking at when you're looking at this concept of density. So this is a foolproof way to ensure that you are making good measurable gains in your workout. And if you increase that session density from week to week, you are definitely going to make size gains, strength gains overall. When that has increased a certain amount, then you can look to increase the weight that you're doing. So this is a 3-week rotation that I have you here. Usually I find that's a nice time frame for you to try and increase the overall session density on all of those and beat your previous scores. Now, this is a similar template than what I use with my clients, and every week we'll generally tend to do either a different workout or a variation on the previous week's workout, but we do calculate all of the necessary variables, so they record things like the number of sets, the number of repetitions they perform, the weight that they perform, and then how many minutes it takes to perform all of that in, depending on the method that we're using that week. So it is a very measurable way to make sure that you're making good improvements, and this escalating density training is one of the simplest methods to making sure that you get some really great gains there as far as the arm size goes. So try this out. See if you have any issues with it, please do let me know. But again, it's a one-way ticket to increasing gains, especially with the size of the arms. It's a good workout to do that in. You can trial other exercises, but as I said, it was designed mainly to do with the arms in the initial phases of it, and people have used variations of it over the years. If you're interested in joining my online programming, just contact me through thecouragecorner.com.au. And in that, you'll be setting up your own individual Google Drive folder, which has your individual program in it every single week, where you record all of these variables, and they will become yours that you have to try and compete against yourself against. So had great success with it with my clients so far, and if you're interested in that, please do let me know. But in the meantime, give this a go, see how you go with your arm gains in the meantime, and I'll catch you guys with another method in the near future. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.